so don't round me out. Don't send no police round me and tell me shush my mouth. Where's our conviction? But where's our pride? We selling everything, selling our backside. Just go online, it'll make you sick. You can buy any island, just point and click. See, they're selling our country, yes, they're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling the whole country. Ooh, they're selling our hey, hey. Ride him. My mother always say, when you find a donkey, ride it. Come on. We got a whole nation in 73. Now we getting back the whole country. What kind of fools we must be, selling out for a bag of rice and a cup of tea. You know what does bug me? Help me understand. I can't find piece of property for under 80 grand. But I can fix this, I know what to do. I can squat just like them other people try make me do. See, they're selling our country, yes, they're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling the whole country. Ooh, they're selling our they're selling our country. They're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling the whole country. Ooh, they're selling our everybody sells some every night. Giddy up, giddy up. Come on. Oh, donkey. Let's go. Who's the donkey again? They're selling one island. Yeah, they won't keep. What can be left for you and me? Is this the example? What's our kids to do? You want them have a sense of pride or go selling too? Cause they're selling our country, yes, they're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling the whole country. Ooh, they're selling our they're selling our country, yes, they're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling our whole country. Ooh, they're selling our they're selling our country, yes man. They're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling our whole country. Ooh, they're selling our they're selling our country, yes, yes. They're selling our land. They're selling our archipelago of sea and sand. Now break down the acronym like you in class. Oh, they're selling the whole country. Ooh, they're selling
Whoa, girls, we outdoing
Good afternoon, Bahamas, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for spending your rainy Sunday with me. I hope you can hear. Let me know if you can hear me. Uh, Give me a heads up. Okay, perfect. You can hear me. Thank you so much for joining me. Listen, man, I had to take a break from my vacation to come and deal with this corrupt government. I mean, this is definitely the most corrupt government that we've ever had. Country. Before we go on, I want you to take a second and share this live. Share it in your groups, tag someone in here. We got to make sure everyone knows exactly what's going on. This is definitely the most corrupt government in history. I mean, just 2 years in, and we've seen so many scandals. It's like it's a scandal a week at one point. Till they had to really shut down the whole House of Parliament. There's all kinds of scandals with all kinds of members of Parliament that's going on right now. That I don't know how the Bahamian people can just sit down and allow these things to just continue. Um, so many of their members of Parliament are in trouble. Um, uh, are we going to just sit down and allow this to continue? The government itself, is being called internationally. They're embarrassing us internationally. This has been going on. It continues to go on, and it will continue. What are we going to do is the question. But before we get there, again, I want to thank all of you um, uh, who have been an amazing support um, over the last few years, who have been there while we were campaigning in Grand Bahama, in West End and Bimini. I want to say hello to everyone in West End, and Bimini. I want to say again, condolences to the Smith family who lost Karen Smith, but also now Karen's grandson was involved in an accident. He works at the shipyard. There was an open tank that he cleans, one of those huge tanks, and he fell 60 feet. Um, and so up to last night when I spoke to his family, he was still alive, and they wanted to transport him to Nassau, but they were not able to last night. He was supposed to be transported this morning. There's so much going on in this country, and again, we did not have a healthcare facility in Grand Bahama that could see him and handle his situation, and so he was stuck over there, but now he's going to be transported. All right. So I just want to say, all of that to all of you. This is our December, and Christmas Eve is actually this Sunday. So this weekend is Christmas Eve. This weekend is Christmas Eve. And that's why this live that I'm doing today is so important. Of course, you can see I'm speeding to a location and stalling while I'm speeding to get there, so that you can see exactly what is going on. I just want to say, that we're going to continue to fight for the Bahamian people, and we hope that Bahamians start to wake up and realize that we're in trouble, and that we have a nation that is being invaded. We have a nation that's being robbed. And you have the government just signed a deal, a PPP deal, with the airport, where um, all of our shipments, air shipments that come into this country, there's going to be a fee that goes to political cronies. All right. One of the number men is fronting for those political cronies. And that never went out to bidding, never went out to tender. This is the most corrupt government ever. You know what that means? Every single thing that comes into this country by air, everything, all of your Amazon shipments, everything that you have, you are going to pay a fee on that. That's going to go into the pockets of those political cronies. That's what that means. They get a piece of every single action. If you're doing business and you bring stuff in by air, you got to pay them. If you just want to not shop here because it's too expensive, so you want to buy on Amazon and ship it there, you got to pay them. They get a piece of the pie. Remember in our documentaries, we talked about the 7 pillars of the economy. One of them is shipping. And so the other oligarchs get a piece of everything that comes in by boat. And so this was for these guys, this administration, to see how they could get a piece of that pie by making sure that everything that comes in by air, that they get a piece of that. And so this is criminal. This is corrupt. This is mafia style. I don't mean that literally because they're doing it legally, but they're finding a way to rape the Bahamian people at every turn. The $25 million is nothing for the government's budget. That's not even a quarter of not even a quarter of the prime minister's travel budget. They could find $25 million to make the investment in the airport, but they chose to do it through a PPP in order to rape this country again, like they've been doing. So we gotta wake up. All right, we gotta wake up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am pulling up to the scene of a crime. I'm going to explain to you in a minute exactly what is going on. I'm pulling up to the scene of a crime in a minute, um, where the government and its corruption, its illegal activities continue, where it's going to be another international embarrassment because of certain things that are about to be filed because of what the government is doing. And we got to stand up as a Bahamian people because only one country we got. And these guys are acting like it belongs to them, like no law it relates to them. And I don't know about you, but the country is not going in the right direction. And normally I take Christmas off and I don't talk about the government, politics, and this kind of stuff. But because of the sick, demonic actions of this government, I had to pause my vacation to really deal with what you are about to what you're about to see. This I don't even know how to express this. Um, yeah, I don't even know how to express this. Call Maria and see where she is, please. So I'm here live. Maria Doxson is going to be live with me in a second. Um, meeting meeting up with her. Um, this little country of ours. This little country of ours. All right, and so it means we're gonna have to stand up and fight, or we're gonna lose everything. We're gonna lose everything. We got to. We got to. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but we got to. Okay, so putting up on Maria right now. Let me let me just grab her, get her in my vehicle, and then continue the conversation. Um, yeah, we have to we have to do something. We have to do we have to do something about this, ladies and gentlemen. Um, your government is abusing Bahamians. I mean, on a level that is unheard of, and it's sick and demonic. So I'm gonna have a car full of people in a minute. Um, it's demonic and sick, and we have to do something about this. We have to. We have to. Um, so just give me a sec. We're almost there. I just came live a little early before I got there to make sure that everything was working properly, so that once we start, there'll be no interference. So we're gonna get Maria in the car right now, and then we're gonna continue to do what we have to do. So just give Maria is coming in the car right now, and we'll um, we'll continue what we have to do. All right. So just make a quick call. So hey, how you doing? You have persons lined up and ready? Okay. All right, we'll get started. Okay. All right, cool. I'll be there in about 15, 20 minutes. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Maria Doxson. She just came in the car. All dressed warm down. You know, she got this little asthma thing going on that she got from working in these moldy government buildings while she was a police officer. So she's next to me, and we're about to show you. We're getting ready to fight, and um, I'm gonna give my all on this one. I this may be this may even be the end of me because there's no way I'm gonna let the government get away with this. And this is a cause for which I'm willing to not only be arrested, but for which I'm willing to die. And so I'm serious with that. And so maybe if Bahamians are not willing to stand up, maybe someone has to die in order for Bahamians to take this serious before all of us start dying, and our country is taken over. And maybe some young person will rise up and remember that there was a man who tried to get Bahamians to listen, and he had to die, for what he believes in order to bring that change. Like Nelson Mandela had to spend 27 years in jail before the young people, Biko and those other university students woke up and said, you know what? There was a man called Nelson, and this is what he was fighting for almost 3 decades ago. And we're not going to stand down. We're going to do what our people at the time didn't do. We're going to fight. They let him get arrested. They let him get tortured. They let him be put on the terrorist list. But we're going to stand up and we're going to fight for our country this time. And we're not standing down. And we're going to fight the military, the army, and whoever else we got to fight. Oh, the rain is starting. We're going to fight whoever we got to fight in order to make this work. And so maybe our Bahamians right now may just be still stupefied by the $50 bribe to the government, and still be in fear of losing their little job or their little mortgage, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, the dark clouds coming. But it's time for us to stand up and fight. All right. And like I said, this one I'm willing to fight to the death because I'm not going to let my Bahamian people uh, be abused with this dogged corruption that is going on in this country. I'm 10 seconds away from what I want to show you. I'm not going to let that happen. All right. So whatever will be, will be. Philip Brave Davis, whatever it is that you want to do, you come do. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do to the Bahamian people. It's up to you. All right. They will know that there was a man called Philip Brave Davis who hated Bahamians and loved other people, and there was a man called Lincoln Bain who loved his country. All right. So I'm about to show you something. It's raining, so I'm going to be standing up in the rain. I know Maria can handle this, but let me see if I can turn my camera around. Let me just turn my camera around. The phone is getting wet up in the rain. Let me take my hat off, put it over my phone. Yeah, right there. I'm so sorry. Just give me 1 sec. Just work with me for a second um, while I get this lined up. You know what? I'll just spin the device around. Ladies and gentlemen, look at what you're seeing. We're going on a little adventure right now. We're going on a little adventure right now. But look at what you're seeing. All right. Now I can take a second. They brought me an umbrella, so let me take a second to turn this around. Uh, Turn this camera around. Okay. Because the phone is fed up, sorry. So I can't press the button. All right. Let me see what I can do. Let me turn this camera around for y'all. All right. Just bear with me 1 sec. Okay. I turned the camera around. So, ladies and gentlemen, so you can take this. Hold on. Keep it that way. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing up in the rain on the farm, on the crown land. That is, was on the farm, on the land that we over there, in the Michael Road area. Because some threats have been coming out from the government about what they're going to do to the people in this area. I'm going to give some hard rain in a minute. I want you first to look at, because they sent some letters and put some general letters on some people's homes that are living here, saying that all owners of buildings in the shanty towns in New Providence, that they got to tear down their place or the government can tear it down. Shanty towns. All right. So first of all, I want to make something clear. All right. There's no word called shanty town in the law. There's unregulated communities. All right. And first and foremost, this is not unregulated. This was the well fields. So if Ministry of Works could have used this, and Ministry of Works could have put their infrastructure in here, this can't be no unregulated area. This can't be no shanty town. All right, think about that. But I don't think the government thought about that too deeply. Ministry of Works had all kind of buildings set up here. Did they get work permit, building permits for them? So Bahamians, born, bred Bahamians, born, bred Bahamians, all right, are living in this area. There is no Haitian living in this area north of Bakahi Road. No, not one living in this area. These are Bahamians. After Dorian, even before, there's some people who've been living here for more than 30 years. There's some people who've been living here for 40 years, if you've seen in previous videos that we've done. For years and years and years that they've been living on this land. All right? And some people couldn't take the stress that the FNM and PLP have been putting us through. The expensive fuel prices, the expensive electricity prices, the expensive grocery prices. And what you're seeing here is what can happen when someone is empowered with one little piece of land. And so this person was empowered with an acre of land right here in Nassau, Bahamas. Remember when they was telling everybody there's no more crown land in Nassau? Remember they were saying that? There's no more crown land in New Providence. All right? And then when we came on land, they started saying that, oh, we are trespassing on crown land. So the question was, oh, what? I thought there was no crown land in Nassau. But these are structures that Bahamians built. All right? When you look good at this, look at this. This is good quality work. Look at that. Look at that. This is good quality work. All right? This ain't no shanty town. Look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. Look at this. All right? This is good quality Bahamian work. All right? Bahamian, this lady right here, this female right here, who needed some assistance from the government. This female right here now does not have to pay any light, any rent to anybody. No mortgage. She was able to build this and she is rent and mortgage free right now. Rent and mortgage free. Let me go inside. That is the Bahamian dream, but they don't want us to live our dream. You know, they want everyone else to get our dream. And if we have time, I can show you the documents which talks about how the government, you know, is busy trying to make sure that the other people live the dream and not us. How there was discussions about having housing for them, but not for us. Come watch as we enter. So as you can see, the lights turn right on. All right, as you can see, fan, lights, so BC the solar. All right, powered, and they'll back up generator. We put it inside. Look at this place. Does this look like Shantytown to you? Which part of this is Shantytown? Someone tell me which part of this is Shantytown, please. Let me look. I can't see your comments. This was the government hate. They hate behavior. Show me which part of this is Shantytown. You can see that's the solar system over there. Which part of this is Shantytown? Someone help me understand. Someone smarter than me up there. Huh? Which part of this is this is not a Shantytown. This is show them solar. This is what every payment can do. We don't have to be paying the expensive electricity bills. That's solar. All right, bring them in the bedroom. There's a Bahamian living on the farm. Yeah, this is a Bahamian living on the farm. What Shantytown this is? Shanty what? I'm not doing anything on. Anyway, you can see TV and power. This a Bahamian who now has no rent, no mortgage, none of that stuff. None of that stuff. Look at take them, show them the shower. Tell me where you see this in a shanty town. Look at that workmanship. Look at that workmanship. Look at the talent. This is what the government want to break down. Look at this. Look at this. The smart home, genius home. You see how much lights we done turn on? Every light in the house. Shower. Look at this. This is a rain shower. You ever see a rain shower in the shanty town? I ready to take a shower right now. This is what a Bahamian has done, and this is what the government, Brave Davis, who hates Bahamians, wants to tear down. And all of the houses around here, this is how they built. Just see no shanty town. They have electricity. They have electricity. I just turn it off. This is properly like this is how Bahamians live in. This is how Bahamians live in. Because they can have a chance to every Bahamian under the sound of my voice listening to me today. Every Bahamian can live this dream. Every single one of you. But I'm going to show you why they want to break this down. Another section where we're headed in about 15, 20 minutes, why they want to break that down. It ain't about you. They want us to suffer. That's what they want. And so while I stand there and see the Bahamian living their dreams with no more electricity and no more bills, no more rent, no more mortgage, and living comfortably now, see this government, it seems like every time the Bahamian could have a hand up, they find a way to destroy us. That's what they do. You know, and it's like they always, so Lyndon Pillin will roll over in his grave if he knew what Philip Brave Davis and the PLP today was doing. The old PLP is gone, you know. That PLP that loved Bahamians, that's gone. That's gone. And every time Brave wants to do this, guess what he does? He finds a white Bahamian to do his dirty work. Remember before he had the Attorney General, Ryan Pinder, all over us, calling us all kind of criminals, we trespassing on town land, all this foolishness, all this stuff. Remember that? And then they found a white police officer, Carol. Me and Carol and kiss and make up. We didn't shake hands. We good. They found Carol to come here and harass and assault the Bahamian people in the back here. That's what they did. Now, because the old Minister of Works, Alfred says, tell them he ain't doing that to Bahamians. And because the Minister of Environment and Natural Resources, Vaughn Miller, said he ain't doing that to Bahamian people, what Brave want to do, he's not going to do Brave evil's bidding. They got another white Bahamian, Clay Sweeten. Met with him and Ingram advised them what to do. And so Clay Sweeten decides that he is going to take everything from these Bahamians. Farmers, this is up to code. Isn't this up to code? You got hurricane clips, proper foundation. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this beautiful work of art. Beautiful work of art. Water. Water. You see those shanty town? Water. You see? Beautiful work of art. Thing wet. Go outside. Watch the step. Watch the step. Beautiful work of art. Look at this. Look at this. Water facilities. Well, solar. See, outside light on. Already. That's automatic. Outside light on. All right. Solar array going on. And more importantly, so we can show you all that this is no threat to the environment at all. Same thing Brave got in his house in West Ridge. Cesspit. All right? This is how Bahamians should be living. Why can't we get a piece of our land? Why is it that everyone else can come, rape our country for years, take advantage of our land, be there for 70 years and no one touched them, no one fooled with them? Brave thinks because he touched a couple house in 2 shanty towns. He didn't break down the shanty towns, you know. They break down a couple of the houses. All right? He didn't move the shanty towns. But now he feels that because he did that, he is justified to come here where Bahamians are and touch Bahamians on Bahamian land. That first shanty down they break down, the one that burned, that one that burned first, that had nothing to do with the government. That wasn't the government breaking it down. They tried to take credit for that. That was a private civil matter. That was a private matter. Had nothing to do with government. This is how the Bahamians here are living. See? 2 more houses right there. Can't zoom in, but two more houses right there. Right there in the distance. Built just like this. Just like this. See? One there. The sun in the background. And one there. Just like this. This Bahamians. This Bahamians. All right, they right across there. It looked far in the camera because it isn't zoom. Let me just point. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it live. One there and one there. All right. So, and they set up just like this. All right. And this is what the government wants to touch. This is why I am telling you that for this Bahamian woman who don't owe the bank no money, don't owe nobody in this country no money, but just needed a break. They gonna have to roll them tractors over my cold, dead body. Philip Brave Davis, you hate Bahamians. We can see through your folly. We can see through you. They offered Crown land, say to 100 Bahamians, an acre of Crown land to do farming. Farming on an acre. They offered them, so that they offered their political cronies, and then they say, okay, let's put a couple F&Ms in there just so they can come at us with that. Offered their political cronies some Crown land so they could justify attacking Bahamians. Now, this is the catch. Hey, how you doing? They gonna have to kill me before I let them touch your house. All right? But I can tell you all the real reason what they doing here. I can tell you. We gotta move a little bit, and I can show you some more places, and I can show you what's really going on here. All right? You ain't got the big scoop yet. So this is how these people living around here. All right? This ain't no shanty town. This is not a health hazard to nobody. All right? So let me just close this door and come back. Bree, you see this beautiful house? Brave Davis talking, but he won't break down.
Yeah.
This beautiful house, this woman now can live rent free.
Get into that, Lincoln.
And she farming too.
Thank you.
She growing her crops. She ain't just living it. This is a farm. This is a farmhouse. She's growing her crops. But they hate Bahamians.
I told you all that. I told you, I bet you if they was some other people, Lincoln, they wouldn't have touched it. Huh? They wouldn't have touched them.
No. They got them living off our money now.
Thank you.
Women growing crops.
That's right. See?
Crops getting grown over here. I see papaya, banana, cane, peas, mango. She growing her crops. All kinds of crops. Growing her crops. All right?
And into that.
So we can take a little short drive and I can show you all a little bit more. Yeah. I got to turn the camera again. No, I'll just leave it this way. Oh, and this is what makes me infuriated. That anytime Bahamians can get a little hand up, it's a problem. And they sit down and plot and connive every little thing to try to see what they could do to attack Bahamians. So as you can see, beautiful, beautiful house. You see no shanty, nothing. Beautiful house. All right, we can show you some more. We can show you some more. Anything behind me? Okay, you gotta go up. Yeah.
These farmhouses, they do it.
Yeah, farmhouses.
It's farming. To know that the PLP, Brave Davis government coming to take from these Bahamian people, they take serious.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, threatening to take, because
I'll demolish it.
they can take from the Bahamians. They just gotta be prepared to take my life too. They ain't gotta worry about that. because you can't do this to not one Bahamian in this country. I mean, Maria, my thing is, they ain't reach Eleuthera yet.
Thank you very much.
They ain't reach Eleuthera and Black Point where all this going on.
Thank you.
They ain't reach Abaco yet.
That's right.
All right? They ain't reach Abaco yet. And they come in on Christmas week. On Christmas week, putting up signs to stress Bahamians out.
Yes.
Look at this Bahamian. Put your glass down. Put your glass down. I want them to see this is another Bahamian who they went after. If you look inside that trailer right there, that look like something of HGTV. That trailer right there.
See the man getting chicken? See the man growing?
This a farm.
It's a farm. Look at this.
He's actually growing crops.
That's right.
If you go inside that right there, this is HGTV right here.
And
All right? The way it's set up, just like the woman place you just saw.
Look at that.
All right?
Crab coop, everything.
This man, that woman is a professional. All right? She's a professional. This man is a professional. All right? A professional with a degree.
That's right.
A professional. All right? Works the doctor's hospital. I can say no more than that. A professional.
Thank you.
And I mean one of the key professionals there. See here? All it is crops.
Thank you.
Farming. That's all they want to do. Feed themselves. Look at you got a whole bunch of bananas. I heard some woman on a talk show saying, oh, they should show that they growing crops out there. They just go on and take the land. No. You see that?
Thank you very
It's crops. It's crops. You see that right there? That's a bunch. I know I'm far from it. I can't zoom with this camera. But that right there, that's a big bunch of bananas. Everyone out here who farming and reap crops from their farms. Everyone. All right? Wait, there's more. And so Brave, sends the white man to come and attack the Bahamians.
That is not foreign who they bring in.
No, this is Clay Sweden, the white MP.
So why didn't
See, look here. Look at this picture, y'all. Look at this picture. Clay ain't touch Eleuthera yet.
Thank you.
But he will come here. Oh Lord, you can't see the picture because of how it is. You can't see the picture. This is a picture with Brave Davis, Hubert Ingram, and Clay Sweden. But because of how the thing is set up, you can't see it. And Clay Sweden in this picture. All right?
I think you think that's why Alfred says didn't come and move us because he realized that the government had no documents in this land.
Well, I even tell them that yet. I was getting surprised with that. The reason the government couldn't touch us on this land. See, all this is farming. I want you all to see that. I could walk through it if you want to, but this farming. Look at the crops. Crops upon crops. This is farming. Organized property. See how you have this gate so neat? Notice what you did not see in that whole property, in the both properties we went to. Let me tell you what you did not see. One piece of litter. You did not see one piece of trash or anything out of place.
Like shanty town.
All right? You did not see one piece of litter. Not one piece.
That's right.
As far as you can see. Properly taken care of. Properly dealt with. Not one piece of litter. All right? But of course, Brave now is deciding he hates Bahamians. And Bahamians are sitting down and allowing this and not seeing what is going on there, disenfranchising you, selling out our birthright, selling out our land. I want you to see this one here. See this another one. Look at this one. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful home right there. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at the fencing they put here. They farming. Look at that. They farming. Look at that beautiful house right there. You know, like a pull in there. Look at that. All right? I ain't got the key, but I can pull in here. Look at how beautiful. This is a Bahamian who now has to pay no rent. No rent. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's only for Bahamians.
They do think that's English breaking the laws, but that statement does not apply to them.
Look at how beautiful the front yard is. Look at that. Look at how organized it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Why you touch this right here?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm coming to break down payment.
All right.
Wait, David, coming to
Maria,
break down.
come out for a second.
Thank you very much. You come up. We need the people to see exactly what's going on.
All right. This what Brave Davis into. He hates payments. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah, come break that down. That's payments. They shouldn't have nothing.
Thank you.
That's them. That's
right.
them. That's them. Payments shouldn't have nothing. Yeah, payments shouldn't have nothing. All right. And this is why I came out and why I want to get to something now. All right. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something very interesting. Maria, watch this. This house right here, they attack, right?
Yeah.
They attack this house right here. Now, I want you to see something. Let me see. I can't see it good, so let me see if I could squeeze this out now. I got put some things on the screen, Maria, and I want you to pay close attention to this, because this could blow your mind right here. All right, I think I see one. Boom. All right. Let me see what else I see. Hold on. Let me see if I can touch another one. No, not that yet. Not that yet. I come into that. Come into that one too. Not that yet. This right here. All right. This is what I want you to see. All right. I need my other phone because I can't. Stay right there. I need that phone.
Look at this. You see the sunset? And this is what Dave Davis wants to take away from the people. But this land, just look at this.
Yeah.
That's what they want to take. Right? I don't know what to say for him.
Yeah, this y'all, they love them and hate us.
Yes.
Watch this. You see what you seeing on the screen, Maria? Let me tell you what you're seeing on the screen.
What is this?
This right here is the green circle on the top is this yard would be in right now.
Right.
The higher green circle.
Right.
All right. That's this yard we in. The next green circle to the bottom, that's the next yard across from where we are right now. Right?
Right.
But you see these yellow circles right there?
That's the PLP house?
That represents PLP.
What?
So we right here, and you could throw a rock right across there, and that's the PLP, but they ain't touching them. So how you come to this house and the one right south of it, but you ain't touch the yellow white wood across from it? We could drive over there right now because we could walk actually. And you ain't touch this one here. I could literally flick a rock from this top green one to the closest yellow one right there, close to the road.
So,
and the government ain't touch the PLP ones right across there. So this ain't about demolition or the law. This about discrimination and this about attack. All right? Now you get to more of it. Let me show you some more of your sick, disgusting, scandalous PLP government.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So they right across the road. In fact, let me come off that for a minute to show you how close this is. Let me show you how close this is. This house right here, right? Look right across there. It's another house.
Yeah.
Nothing on that house right there. See another house right over there? Nothing on that house. And there's a house right here. I can show you all. Nothing on there. All right? Nothing on that one. All right? But I can show you all in a minute. All right? They come and touch certain houses. I don't know which court to uphold that in a civilized international community. All right? But let me go back. Let me see. Let me pull them back up. So when I go out some more, let me see if that's the one I want to show yet. No, not that. Yeah, beautiful, eh? When I go out some more, Maria, come, Maria.
Make sure.
So you saw, all right, wrong one. All right, there. No, that ain't the right one. Where are you going? That's the first one I had up.
So look at all them yellow waves.
So this is the first one I had up, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is the first one I had up right. It's on the screen right now. All right, sorry, I was scrolling through.
Well, you better stop lying on the PLP here. Man, all them ain't no PLP yard, man.
So all of them. So that was, you just saw those 3 PLP first.
Yeah.
Now I put the picture out so you could see all them PLPs.
Man, like
Right?
supplying.
So this green one is where we are. All right? So this green one here on the top is where we are right now. And look at all them yellow houses over there. They ain't touched them.
You sure, Lincoln?
The neighbor across there, so he thought they was going to come there. But when he looked, they just come here and gone back to the other house back there. And they ain't touch him.
He's a PLP.
They see the house. They see the house, yeah. So they saw the house. All right? And so look at this. All those houses right there we circle, they ain't touch them. They specifically touch the 2 green ones right there.
And they who? They are supporters.
That's what. I can get to that in a minute.
Oh,
now watch
Lord.
this. Now I can go out some more. Let me go out some more.
Well, Lincoln, you better stop lying.
Now watch this, Maria. Now what you're seeing on the screen, is you can see the 2 green houses to the bottom. Look at the bottom of your screen,
Yes.
right over the comments. And then you see some more green on there. One of those greens is the other 2 greens is the one we just passed with the trailer with the fella from Doc's Hospital. And the other green below that is the house we just been in. And then there's the other 2 houses I showed you there. Now look right next to them, all these yellow houses all around here.
Oh, that's a PLP subdivision, Lincoln.
Yeah. All them on the land, all them built the exact same way. But guess what? Only these greenhouses, they came and spray on or put some vague notice on. But all of these yellow right here,
PLP.
they ain't touch. Remember before when Raymond Rodham was coming in the back here and we exposed the video and the recording, the PLP generals record themselves saying that they was going to just attack us, get rid of us, then they let them come back.
Yeah.
All right. And he was just attacking. And then we showed the Ministry of Crown Lands. We showed them putting up we showed them putting up the notices, but skipping over the whole PLP section. I asked him why he skipped the PLP section, and he answered me. He gone in the truck and closed the door. But they doing it again. They skipping over the PLPs and attacking their political opponents. Now, let me tell the Bahamian people what's going on here, because this one got to go to the local and international courts.
Yeah.
All right? Let me tell the Bahamian people what's going on here, Maria. Someone come over, grab this camera, please. Let me tell you what's going on here. The people they chose to attack, Maria, are people who was a part of the COI. Oh, we might be too close to that. I might be too loud. Right by the truck. I want to make it good. The people who they chose to attack are people that they perceive as COI supporters who were a part of protests with us and who actually were falsely arrested by the government and who actually have constitutional cases against the government in court right now. So you skip over everybody else and you identify those people you feel are your political opponents, and you targeted them because you ain't put nothing on no other house around here. You specifically targeted those people who have constitutional motions against you. I don't think that's legal according to any international law, according to UN human rights laws or any other human rights laws. You are targeting your political adversaries. And the evidence is right here.
Thank you.
And the evidence is clear as day. All right? Based on what we just shown. Now, if any court would uphold that, we don't even deserve to be in this country.
Thank you very much.
This ain't us. We don't have a democracy if that's how you targeting. Y'all did it before when Raymond Monroe was behind it. We exposed it. We exposed the secret recordings and everything. Now you come back to do it again because you think it died down. Now you touch a couple houses and shine it down and you think you have a right to come here and attack Bahamians that are here. Now, there's two different situations here. There are some people on Crown land to the east of us, all right? And then there's us here, all right? Everybody who's on this side with us, the government don't own this land. So remember, I've been sitting, you saw me from this was kicking up. I told him, if you all own the land, come.
Yeah.
Come if you own the land. Come take your land. They were having press statements, press conferences saying that we were trespassing on Crown land. All right, that they were going to arrest us. Remember all those threats? Remember how they brought the defense force military action? Boy, this sounded like international criminal court. Remember they brought the military to go after us? Remember that? And I told them, come. If y'all could move us, then come. All right? Because we had the documents. And we knew it was in their land, and they were lying to the Bahamian people so that they could attack their political opponents. They were avoiding the PLPs in the PLP areas and coming directly after Bahamians who they perceived to be COI supporters. I hope the international community is watching this.
I can send it to them.
I hope by the time as they get this, even if a tractor has already rolled over me, because that's what they have to do, that someone shares this video with the international community. They were just here a few days ago. All right, I hope someone shares this with them, because before I let you do this to Bahamians, when Clay Sweeten ain't going to Lutri, yeah, he's the MP there. He's supposed to know what's going on there. He's responsible for there. And a whole shanty down there, but you come in on Christmas week.
Thank you.
And these mothers, you're going to have to kill me. It's simple as that. This is the cause for which I am willing to die. No. This Bahamian has their acre of land. They are farming their land. Their house is built to code, Hurricane Clips Foundation and everything. And in the Haitian court case, the government had told the government, the government assured the court that once the houses were built to code, they wouldn't demolish them. They would just tell them to put in their permits. But they ain't do that here. Maria, you know what's so sick and disgusting? They met with the Haitians before they touched their house. All right, they said in the court judgment, they said that the government did their consultation.
Yeah.
Because they met with the Haitian pastors, they met with stakeholders, but when it comes to Bahamian, they ain't talking to us. They come and post up on the building and say, listen, you got 28 days, we can destroy you. Because this ain't about no sanitation and safety. This is about one thing. This is about destroying Bahamians.
That's right.
And this is about attacking your political opponents. That's what this is about.
Right.
All right? And that is not allowed in international law. All right? Now, the evidence, the proof is in there. We done got the pictures of these houses to show. Y'all ain't never gone to them. Y'all ain't touched none of them, mother said. Y'all identified, hold on. Yeah, we used to see her on the march. That woman at that beautiful house, we saw her on the march. Let's get her. Oh, this other fella here, we saw him on the march. Let's get him.
Taking pictures.
All right? Let's get him. That's against the law. You are targeting your political opponents. When you bring the tractor Clay Sweden, remember, you got to roll that over me. If I got to stand up by myself for these people, you have to roll that over me. I know you are following Grave David's instructions. But guess what? Different between you, Clay, and the others had the balls to say, no, I ain't going after Bahamians.
Thank you very much.
I'm not going to do this to the Bahamians.
Thank you very much.
Now, they ain't embarrassed the party. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't put on no press statement.
That's right.
They just simply said, we ain't doing it.
Thank you.
All right? There's more for us to show you, and there's more for us to talk about. But we're going to go on the other side. I just want to show you these houses, right? I just wanted to show you how close these other houses was, and they ain't touched them. They ain't put no sign. They ain't spray nothing. They had nothing to say to them. And the people who's right there standing up outside, oh, they touching the COI people. That's what everyone around here saying.
Yeah.
Oh, Brave going after the COI. Because you ain't see, Dave, who is a troll who puts out voice messages on behalf of Fred Mitchell, everything he says is on Fred Mitchell's instructions. All right. They put out something saying, "Oh, this something about me and your leader and this and that. You're going on the Crown Land without permission." This ain't no Crown Land, first of all.
Thank you very much.
All right. Now the other people that we go into now, that's Crown Land. They put eviction notice on their properties. All right. They put eviction notice on their properties. They couldn't put no eviction notice on our properties. You know why? Because they don't own this. What they put was that you built without a building permit from the Ministry of Works. So I want you to understand the difference. In this section right here, the government don't own this. They were lying to you all this time that this is Crown Land. All right. And so that's why on them they put eviction notice. Let me show you the difference. Let me just get that one sec. Let me show you the difference. On the other people, they put this eviction notice. All right. And that says that the land is agricultural land. That says that the land belongs to the Ministry of Agriculture, and the Minister of Agriculture has rights over that. And he's telling these Bahamians who've been farming that land, some of them for over 40 years. Over 40 years. All right? That's the notice there. Over 40 years, the minister been, the people been there farming. And I can show you. And while we driving, I can show you what they've been doing there. I can show you a young man who was there, who grew up there. His parents was there before him. Grandparents. And he there farming, a young Bahamian man. I can show you the videos right now. Look here, the lights and turn on automatically. Look at this, man. Look at this beautiful. Look at Bahamians, man. Bahamians, look at us, man. Look what every Bahamian could have. This is the dream that we are selling. Yes, this is a dream.
For them.
But we ain't selling this free.
Thank you.
This ours. This ours. Look at this person that's farmed this land. Look at it. Bahamas. All right? These people got solar and cesspit and water and everything. They ain't dependent on nobody. I can turn my camera around. Just give me a sec to turn my camera around. On that poor video resolution, I should have had the best video resolution enough. I can change my, I hope that don't mess with the video, but I just put on the highest video resolution. All right, video. So I want everyone to see this. Good. Which camera? Okay, which camera? Okay, let's go back to this camera. All right, so we can take a little drive. Wait, there's more. All right. So you might as well drive instead of going in the back there. We can take a little drive. We can show you some more. Oh, there's so much more we want to show you in this area, but the sun going down. We want to catch. We want them to see that area. All right. We want them to see that area. So just hold on. Just be patient with us for 1 second. This evil, corrupt government has been caught red-handed targeting their political opponents. So these people who house the attack have constitutional motions against the government in court right now. That is witness intimidation, witness tampering. They have active court cases against the government. And so the government skipped over everybody around and targeted them. That's what the government is doing. All right? And so this is what they put on some of the other houses because they can't put an eviction notice because they don't own this. This is not Crown land. All right? And so they put this on there saying you built without a permit. Now, I spoke to staff at the Ministry of Works about this, and staff at the Ministry of Works basically told me that, listen, anytime you go in them farm type areas, he said if you see, if you see 10 houses, 8 of them built without a permit. All right, 8 of them built without permit. And so they say what they'll do is once it's built the code, they'll let them just apply for the permit, and that's it. But all of a sudden, it's different because Brave needs to attack his political opponents. All right, and so that's where we are with them. So all of these houses around here, like I said, they touch specific people that they believe support the COI. But let me put this to you. I think of all of them, I think one voted COI last election.
Thank you very much.
One.
Thank you.
And when I say one, I mean one. Here's a house right there that we passing. Right next to the house I told you about. See cars and all of that there. But I won't drive to it. Let's keep going. All right, keep going. And I can show you what really been happening because I hear these people, saying all this nonsense about if you're farming out there, you should see the crops and this and that. I want to show you that these people are doing exactly what they said they would do. Let me see if I can pull up in my video storage. Sorry, wrong one. Let me see if I can pull up some stuff for you. All right. Um, just bear with me for a sec. Okay. I want you to see some stuff. I want you to see some stuff. Oh yeah, I got it. I want you to see some stuff. Watch this, Bahamas. This is a young man farming this land. We get them. I want you to see what's being grown on this farm right here. Watch this.
Watermelon there, watermelon there. All true. Got watermelon. Watermelon there. Get pumpkin and watermelon. Next up, no matter where you get, you got watermelon. Right here. Watermelon everywhere.
Yeah. Fruit, watermelon.
Watermelon growing everywhere. Got a nice good patch right there.
See if I can make them big and be small.
Got the little brothers on the side.
See that? Look at how big that watermelon is. Look at how big it is. I would have driven to all the houses around here, but we want to save time. We want to get to the other side before it gets dark. But I showed you in the diagram all the houses that were in touch. Look at this young man. The young Bahamian man, They say Bahamian is lazy, Maria.
All in there is watermelon.
Look at him.
Just showing you the ones I can reach. Showing you the
They
ones I
don't
can
believe
get
in
to.
us. They
Watermelons.
don't believe
Mash
in
up
us. They
everything,
don't believe
show
in us.
everything. Show you everything.
See more houses in the back there. They ain't touched none of them.
Get
The
video
PLP
of
side, you can get in.
Yeah.
It's the PLP
all
side.
Houses
around
to our
here.
right, houses to our left. They ain't touched none.
Everywhere.
PLP. The PLP build.
And
Look at this young man. Letting this video play. Straight up, you get it, they get here.
yellow. Look ready to pick.
What it is? Cantaloupe or pumpkin? I don't know.
Almost
Look
ready.
at that.
Right, the making so with his side.
Ready
Some of these people been here from Finland time, but every time.
Yes.
And they moved them. They were PLPs.
Wow.
Because I went in the back of Lincoln, I can't see him. And I went in the back, all I could see is a bunch of PLPs. Because
Yes.
what happened, I was in Young Liberals when I was much younger.
You know the PLPs is who brought me and you in the back here.
Oh, yeah. Boy, Lincoln, boy, you can remember good, eh? Yeah, a bunch of PLPs. They doing it to their own supporters.
Trying to get this video to play. Okay, let me skip that video. Oh, it's getting dark now. We gotta turn on these lights. Light back there. All right, I want you to see what Bahamians are doing. This, lazy people. Just Bahamians farming. All right, let me show you this one. Let me see what we got here. All right, let's look at this video. All right, let's go. Look at this video.
I keep hoes in tight
Look at that Bahamas. Listen to him. Come on, come on. I go into this young man right now. Why doesn't it show? Okay, there we go. Let me start it over. Look at that. Look at that. Produce. This is man farming. Damien. Yeah, they put a eviction notice and a ministry work notice telling break down his house. They've been in the backyard must be 40 years, and then the great granddaddy who ever been here before that. But I can show you why they doing that to them. Look.
What if that be scummy, eh?
You see what that man is farming? You see the crops that he has right there? That's him. It's a Bahamian, y'all. We could do this. We don't need the government dictating who should be where and doing what and whatever. This our land. Watch here. We put up another video while we drive in. Let's see what this one is. He's showing the property. See those rock walls?
Brave scummy boy.
They hate Bahamians.
Thank you.
That's all it says. He's showing the house, the structure he built as a farmhouse so that he could operate properly and store and do what he has to do. All right? Again, he's showing you the crops. Look, it's the crops. Crops.
So Lincoln made the PLP expect these people to go down after they best all they had, right?
You think they care? They Bahamians. They ain't supposed to have nothing around here. See, this man showing you his crops, his work. Look, banana trees.
Oh my God.
Pumpkin, cantaloupe, sweet peppers. Peppers. Gold pepper.
But Lincoln, I hear Sparky in the back here.
Yeah, Sparky them right on the other side.
But they giving it to Sparky, but I don't think there's more. What's that name?
Sparky's the PLP.
No man, Lincoln.
So see ya. The fruit, the big what that was, cantaloupe or pumpkin on the ground. This. Look at this. See ya? Peppers. Look at that, Maria. Peppers. 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 All right? Peppers. I can show you all some more of our Bahamian people in a second. All right? Right here. Let me just switch my camera again. This the PLP hates Bahamians.
Oh, y'all that.
Bahamians. Once you a servant and you need them for a little $50, that's fine. Look at this house. Look at this house. Look at this house. Look at how beautiful this house is. Yeah. Well, I don't know if she's PLP, but it's a woman. The woman who are on the block in this video that's going around. This the other side now. So this ain't our side. This is the side that they've been given the eviction notices to. Put right in the yard. We're going to be in the water. This is the side they've been given the eviction notices to. Look at this beautiful house. Oh, they won't get out. They want you to let them out first. Look at this. These people here are farming. Look at that. How Brave could justify breaking down these people's life savings, their life earnings, everything that they have. No man, Brave say he nice.
Nice to who? Did I make sure say Lincoln? Lincoln, how Brave could be nice to these Bahamians who came out here for years.
I thought nice is nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Don't go be fun.
Thank you. And these behemoths would be, you know, just
See
for
this beautiful
years.
farm? Look at this fence, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. How y'all doing? Man, look at this beautiful home, Bahamas. Look at this. Hey, brother. How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Wow, look at this beautiful home. Mom, how you doing? You look like a good, decent, honest Bahamian. But if you tell me for 1 second that Philip Brave Davis came and allowed them to put an eviction notice and a demolition notice on your house, I will tell you he's a liar on this Sunday.
Well, I don't think Philip Brave Davis came here personally. The Ministry of Works came here
Mm-hmm.
and they placed it on my house. I am a Bahamian. I have 4 children and one grandson.
Wow.
We're all Bahamians, native Bahamians.
Organic Bahamians.
Organic. And they did.
Wow. Man, look at this beautiful home.
Me and my children, we work for this. We did this with our own 2 hands, plant every tree, put up
What?
every block, wood and stone.
What?
Mm-hmm.
They put notice up talking about the be shanty town.
This is our second home on this property because our first home had burned down.
Wow.
And after the first one burned down, when I went to social services, they put us up for a month and said there was nothing else they could do for us.
Wow. But look, you all got the Bahamian flag flying.
Yes, that's
Man,
been
you
there
mind if I go show them your Bahamian
yes,
flag?
sir. That's been there from the time this home was here.
From you built here.
Yes, sir.
The first thing you do is put up Bahamian flag.
Yes, sir. This is my third flag.
And this how your country treating you. Look at this beautiful home. Look at this beautiful home. Look at this. It's like any shanty town to you. This look better than Philip Brave Davis yard. I tell you that. This yard look better than Philip Brave Davis yard. Look at this. Look here. They got the Christmas decorations.
Yes, sir.
Man, you got children?
Yes, sir.
Man, they can put the children on the street.
I guess.
Look here.
That's how life could be.
Christmas decoration.
Every year, I do a Christmas thing in my yard for my family and close friends.
Wow. Look at this. Proud Bahamians.
Yeah.
Proud. Jesus. Proud Bahamians. My God.
And we have the land board. We said we was going to use the purpose for farming. We actually have livestock on this property.
What?
That white curtain is actually for the rain from our chickens. Our
What?
chickens do organic eggs. We have solar system. You see the solar panels?
Yes, I
We have a
see them.
generator. We have water system and everything.
What? So this ain't no shanty town?
No, sir. See the pipes for the water?
Yes.
We run through my yard. We have the water the plants when it's dry season.
Wow.
And we also have a fish pond right here. With
A
fish in it.
fish pond with fish?
Yes, sir.
Man, stop it.
You come right this way.
Well, wow. Yes, I can see the fish. Man, Man, you could grow your own fish. Look at these big fish.
Yes, sir.
Man, stop it.
We eat
Oh
off
my
this plant.
God.
You see my cheese trees,
They could eat fish, chicken.
eggs,
What?
sweet pepper, thyme, basil pepper, jalapeno pepper, chili pepper, um, pineapples,
Mm-hmm.
go cabbage, lettuce. If you go in the back, you will see the sweet pepper.
What? Let me see.
We put the peas.
Jesus.
We got chickpeas the last couple of days.
And brave one just destroy all this. Jesus.
The peas, we have the crab.
Wow. Peas.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every Every other day we come and we pick up one sweet pepper and we cook it, you know, to preserve it. We take the seeds and put it back in the ground. See, sweet peppers. See, sweet peppers on the
Wow.
trees, all through here are sweet peppers. Sweet peppers
Man,
on every
stop
tree.
it.
Yes, sir.
Real sweet pepper.
Tomatoes. And tomatoes what they sell for $9 in the shop.
Uh-huh.
Roman tomatoes.
What?
We have pineapples here and all through the yard. We have about 60 pineapples.
Man, in these here, sweet pepper good. Look at that.
And these
Sweet
are sweet
pepper.
pepper all through here. The tomatoes are just covering it to protect it from bugs and
Wow.
different things.
Wow. And you got
Yes,
pineapples.
sir. We have pineapples running through the whole yard. We have
Wow.
over 300 coconut trees. As you can see, there's
What?
see it there? There's an orchard right here.
Mm-hmm.
Different from the coconut trees we have running through the yard.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yep, we've had chickens. And chickens have lay eggs every day.
And this yard
If
is
you look,
neat. This is a lot of work.
if you look in the point your camera in, you'll see the eggs. Organic eggs.
Yes. Oh wow, yeah.
Chickens lay eggs every day. Every day lay eggs.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually eat the eggs?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. We eat the eggs. We eat everything off the land.
Yeah.
Everything.
But
And
this
if,
just too good for y'all to have. Wow.
I can't say if it's too good or too bad. I don't know how it really runs.
And the reason I keep saying Philip Brave Davis is because the Clay Sweden, the Minister of Works, can't do nothing without his authorization. He can't talk, but he come in the breakdown, move all 30 of y'all, 30 families, that is, off here without authorization from Brave
Right.
them.
Right.
So
And
Brave sent him to do the dirty work.
and in the past year alone, I had 2 invasions where someone is carrying everything valued at $30,000.
Wow.
The police have no leads, no connections, and if they wanted to, when I first came here, the fence force used to patrol this area. We not had an issue. But then when the F&M came to power, they stopped, and it's still not continued. And then with this different type of, I guess, people coming in, things that started to happen. We had 2 home invasions. I had to basically home proof my house.
Yeah.
Where they took all the ductlesses, all the tools, everything. They stole everything.
Wow.
See, and it hinders me from continuing to finish my house.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you see the solar lights on,
Yeah. It's beautiful.
the solar lights are on, and if you walk through my yard, solar lights will click on.
All through the yard.
Yes, sir.
Come, right? Because I want to show you all. I talked to some people at the Ministry of Works,
Yes, sir.
and they actually revealed to me why Philip Brave Davis wants. So I'm gonna show you. Wow, light just came on automatically.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Oh, good at that.
And I have cameras also, solar cameras
Wow.
all around my yard.
I am proud of you, like a Bahamian.
Yes, sir.
I am proud of you.
Mhm.
This is the Bahamian dream, and all of us could live like this.
And then in the next election, upcoming election, our 3 children are going to be eligible to vote.
Oh wow.
So where do I tell them I want to get them from here?
You gotta vote for the man who break down your house. You gotta vote for Brave. Because the people acting up to break down your house, he must deserve to be prime minister.
Yeah. Mm.
Wow. That's, so I. Yeah. I'm a big boy. All right, come sit with me. I want to show you exactly why. I want to show you exactly why Brave trying to get rid of you. I don't know if you haven't noticed this yet, right? But I gotta switch my camera quickly. One sec. Hey, where is it? Hold on. There's something malfunctioning. Hold on. Nothing pressing now. Let me see. Hold on. Brave them must don't want me to show you all this.
What are going on though?
Oh, I think I lost everything just now. Oh Lord. I might have lost the stream.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Should be coming back up now. Should be. Okay. All right. We back up. Okay. We back up now. All right. Let me just switch my camera quickly, and I'm gonna make you and the whole Bahamian public understand what Brave them doing. Good night. How you doing? All right. Y'all can come this way. Okay. Put the wrong camera. Hold on. Let's go this one. Okay. Wrong camera. Hold on. Almost there. Okay. It's dark, so you won't put the light on that one. Oh, that ain't coming on. Hold on. Okay, I got to keep on the same one. I don't know why the camera is switching. All right, so for ladies and gentlemen watching this, y'all might see the ground for a minute, but yeah, we can show some stuff. So I spoke to persons at the Ministry of Works because a lot of them don't believe in what uh, the government is doing. They hate the fact that they're attacking Bahamians. But they went and broke down a couple houses in the shanty town, not the whole shanty town. They just break down a couple houses and then promote in the news like they doing something to make it justifiable for them to come after y'all on this side, which is a different situation from us over there. We 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 own the land over there. Over here, this was crown land. All right. Um, and so they want to come after y'all because they want this land. And I can show you because I want to get a visual to see, and I want the whole Bahamian public get a visual to see why they after this land. All right. I got to shuffle through a couple of these before I get the right ones to show you. Okay. No, that's on our side. Hold on. One sec. Okay. Right in the front here, you see the yellow? That's what they used to call Carmichael Village. They got a new name now. It's Renaissance or something. That's Carmichael Village right there. It was right on Carmichael Road. Behind that, you see the green behind that?
Yes, sir.
That's you.
Yes, sir.
That's y'all. All 30 of the families. They want to do another subdivision in y'all are.
Yes, sir.
Y'all in the way. All right? And so you can see this Carmichael Village right here, right? They only did about half of it so far. But if you look closely at the white is what they already did. And they didn't put in foundations and everything. They didn't start doing stuff. Right behind it, they didn't cut out the roads and everything. They ready to expand.
Right.
But y'all in the way. You see? That's what I can't zoom in on here. If I was on my computer, I could do it. All right. But this is okay, you can see it better on there. So right in the front here, the bottom, that's Carmichael Village, but in the back you can see the roads and start. You see? They didn't got that shape out to go back. You see? Let me pull up something else you could get a better idea. Carmichael Village is in the front there. All right, in this image, the yellow circle is Carmichael Village, and behind there is y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. Pull up another image. Not that one. Sorry, wrong one. Okay. This yellow again is Carmichael Village. It's the subdivision next to it.
Yes, sir.
You see that goes straight back.
Yes, sir.
They want Carmichael Village go straight back.
So,
And they want it to come across here.
yeah.
Where y'all are. And the reason they want that to come across there is very simple. Because for all of these years, for the 50 years of this country's existence, the PLP and F&M make money by taking the crown land, putting a low cost home in it, and selling it to you. They don't want us doing what you see people doing here. You are a mother. You did this beautiful house up to code, up to the building code.
You're farming it. You growing fish in your yard. Chickens. You could have goat, mutton, whatever you want here. You don't got to depend on the food store. This is what they don't want. And so they want to do again what they do with all the subdivisions. They want to give. They want to give the. Let's blurry again. I don't know why they can't see us. Oh, you ain't seen the camera at all? Oh, they can hear us, but they can't see us. Something wrong with my camera. I'll switch our cameras in a minute. Let me switch our camera with this. Turn the light on that one. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know that you couldn't see us. It's fine, right? Let me just no, this is the wrong one. Oh, so turn the camera on in that one. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just looked and I saw that you can't see us anymore. Let me just give me 1 sec to switch some cameras to see what's going on here. But the reason that this is happening, ma'am, the reason they're coming here to destroy your life and everything you have as a Bahamian is because they want to make money off this. All right? They originally were attacking us in the front because they were going to do a graveyard. They had planned to do a graveyard in the front where we are. And we got in the way of that plan. And so all that attacking and stuff that you saw going on with us, that was because they wanted to put a graveyard there. The PLP and the F&M is always about making money for them and sucking the money from us. That's what their whole entire agenda is. That's their agenda. And so I am not going to let Frankie Wilson make another dollar. How many acres you have?
2.
2 acres. That's
2 by 315.
so that's 2 acres is 16 pieces of property, 50 by 100. All right. They don't want Bahamians to have that. Frankie want to put 16 houses there. And in the end, their system is going to make they're going to make $500,000 for each one of those homes over the term that you're paying. So they may charge you just $200,000 now, but the time as you finish paying for it, you can pay over $500,000, including with your fees. And so 500,000 times 10, 5 million times 16. That's some big numbers. All right. No. What million? 500,000. All right. And so this is really what the issue is. All right. So I think y'all should be able to see me now. They can see me now? Oh no, I didn't put the camera on. Sorry. Now the camera is on. Now they can see me? They should be able to see me now. They should be able to see me now. What about now? Yeah. Y'all should be able to see me now. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can see me? Okay, perfect. All right. So Maria, I just showed her, I think y'all missed that piece because y'all was over here talking.
Yeah.
I just showed her, because she's over there. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah.
I just showed her, and this women.
Thank you very much.
Women.
Yes, baby, women.
Women.
Be in the back of the bush again. Lincoln, yeah, they used to say we like the bush.
And put the light so you can
Yes.
see it's women.
With
That
children.
the government,
speaking
women
to-
with children?
Yes, Lincoln. They children in the back here. And that's what the PLP government wants to do to the organic Bahamian Lincoln.
No, man.
This and no, Lincoln, if you listen to the cry of these people in the back here, you'll be shocked to know that Philip Brave Davis have his crew out here to displace these Bahamians, and they farming. They farming with their children.
Wow.
And that's what Philip Brave Davis want to do to these Bahamian people. He's a Bahamian.
And the reason we say Philip Brave Davis, because we want everyone to understand,
He
the
in charge
Minister
of
of
that.
Works can't do nothing without his go ahead.
Thank you.
There's no way they could break down 30 families without permission.
Thank you.
Any of y'all want to say something? Anyone brave enough to talk?
Who want to talk?
Anyone want to say something? Right here?
Yeah, come over here.
Come.
Yeah, come over here. Come talk.
This is a map.
Yes.
Before they came and cleaned, this is me right here. I had the cut road and clean run my grandfather property. Over 40 years, a bush.
40 years?
Over 40 years, a bush.
So y'all was here for over 40 years. Okay.
Yes. After my grandfather passed, I was farming the land. I teach my son how to farm. He has certificates in farming.
I see all of that.
Right here. See here? This is them. When they come and they meet me here. And when I put in, I give them location, everything.
Wow.
You understand me?
Wow. Wow. This is heartbreaking.
And your son's still farming.
Still farming.
Him and she have all the certificate, all the papers, our son and everything. And this one.
Farmer certificate, everything.
Yes. See her application into the Crown Land after being on there for years. You see what's going on behind me? And her son being there. She put in the application. And now.
Wait, you have your granddaddy certificate?
No.
No.
I went to Lana's away and they could not find anything.
Okay.
But you the one who the grandfather leave the building and the property, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Stone structure, and they tell me I couldn't have stone on the property.
Oh, so you had to break it down.
I had to break it down.
No, you did not have to break it down.
That's what they tell me, break it down. Now, I went to Lana's away last week, and they were supposed to get back to me within that week. I ain't hear from them yet. They tell me they were gonna locate my forms and everything. I ain't hear back from them yet.
All right, let me give you some information as a Bahamian. All right, and Philip Brave Davis listening.
Yes.
If y'all been here for 40 years, y'all own this.
Thank you.
All right, this belongs to you by law. That's not any gift or any deed to you. This is yours. All right, for Crown Land is 30 years. Y'all been here 40, and the government can't prove how long no one been here.
And you
but y'all been here 40 years.
Thank you.
All right. All your life. All right, but regular land is 12 years, and then it goes to whoever is maintaining the land. That's the law. All right?
Yeah.
You always tell Bahamians to live by the law, to abide by the law. Why the government don't abide by the law
Not there.
when it comes to Bahamians?
Not there.
So I just want all of y'all out here to know, I want all y'all to know, they have to roll them tractors over my cold dead body. All right? Y'all have a right to be here. Y'all been here for more than the 30 years. Y'all established here. They meet y'all here, so they know y'all been here that long, but they want Frankie Wilson, who represents the FNM and the PLP, because all will turn West and all them in it too. They want to turn this into subdivision on y'all.
Thank you very much.
All right? They went and broke down a couple homes in one of the shanty towns to make it seem like, oh, we dealing with shanty towns right now. So they could justify coming after the Bahamians, because they want to put a graveyard in the front there where we are.
Wow.
All right? And they want to put subdivision in the back here where y'all are. All right? Now, we own that property. That's why they haven't given us an eviction notice, because they can't. They were lying when they came with the defense force and all that, saying that that was Crown Land. They was lying to the Bahamian people. All right? Now they're here. This is too much for y'all to have.
Thank you.
And y'all could think y'all could want a whole acre or 2 acres or whatever it is of land as Bahamians. Y'all ain't paying no mortgage to their banking system. Y'all ain't paying no rent to them and their cronies. How dare y'all? That's their stance.
And I was sitting on 5 acres. Now they get me sitting on 2 acres.
No, boy.
2.
How you let that happen?
Because time as I reach, they didn't break down all the coconut trees. Coconut trees taller than these palm trees.
I come in there tomorrow to go see that.
Hold on, not the government though.
Yes, I tell them no,
The
you
government
can't do
break
that.
down your trees?
Yes, I tell them they could not. They my markers and they could not. Only a few leave,
And I tell them they couldn't break it down now.
Man,
That's
Lincoln,
why
we need
they
to,
did.
no, I
Y'all
come in
need
there
to come out
tomorrow.
there tomorrow.
Yes.
Maria, get a number when we finish. I won't call a number live.
Yeah.
Get a number when we finish.
Yeah.
We will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
The government has no right to come and touch your land. All right? What kind of draconian authoritarian government is this?
The
This ain't
PLP.
gonna happen over my dead body.
The PLP.
Over my dead body. I am calling on all of y'all to stand up. Stand up for your rights. Don't be scared. That's you growing all them watermelon and thing? No,
Yeah,
man.
that's him here, Lincoln.
Watermelon,
No,
That's
man.
my son.
banana.
That's
Man,
my son.
y'all look at this Bahamian young man. I want y'all to see him good.
Let me get
What kind of certificate?
And farming. From a little boy. This boy
That's how
farm.
you growing those big giant watermelons.
Yes. Right here, hold this. Show him. You have everything there. The farming, everything. Show him
Have your
everything. Look
certificate.
at that. This man get everything.
What?
Yes.
Good night, my brother. Yes.
How
How you doing?
What's up?
Don't let it blow. Be careful.
Don't let it blow down.
Man, you got all the
He was
certificates. Man, what? You got license?
Yes.
What's up?
So, man,
He went
stop
to
it.
C.I. Gibson and he do all the farming in that
Man,
school.
he licensed
all the
up
farming.
hold on, vegetable farming. Up to date, 2023.
Thank you.
Wow.
And
My
that's what the
boy
PLP
farm
look at that.
lettuce, jalapenos,
Everything.
everything.
Department of Agriculture, Lincoln, look here. He got everything right here. And that's what the PLP government is all about. Animals on annual thing. Everything.
Wow.
Look here. And guess what, Lincoln? You have location Gladstone Road, you know.
Man, they got the location on the license.
Yes.
There's something in law called expectation.
Thank you.
All right, you know that.
Thank you.
They can't give the number boys license to operate the web shop and then attack them for operating it.
You see?
So they can't give you license to be here on Gladstone Road and then attack you for it.
Thank you, home base. See? Everything this man get. Yeah, they different copies. He get everything, Lincoln. Certificate of registration.
Hold on. Certificate of taxpayer registration?
Yes.
You just pay your taxes?
Yes.
Yes. Look at there. 2022. And now, guess what the PLP government?
Kill my son dream.
Thank you. National insurance and all
It is
that.
definitely a new day. You pay your national insurance. Jesus
Yes.
Christ, you got a national insurance certificate.
For agriculture service,
Some
Lincoln.
of these big companies don't pay their national insurance.
See this?
Wow.
You get everything. Inspection certificate.
What?
Yes.
Inspection certificate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You get everything. Lincoln, I tell you, he can give me a copy of all these tomorrow. Don't forget. Don't forget a copy of all of this. This is going on in the back here.
I showed the whole Bahamas, the watermelon and all that stuff that you planted and the what was that? That's pumpkin or wow, I saw the peppers and the other stuff. And I saw all the weeding that you was doing. I haven't showed them that yet. They said they haven't doing work. The weed, listen, I got farm too. You know how hard that is to keep that maintained. Like you have that spotless with rock walls.
Lincoln, we going there tomorrow to go look at that to do that?
Yeah, we coming here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me make this abundantly clear to you, Philip Brave David.
Yes.
We understand it is a new day, and this day ain't about our people, this about your people. But you all have to kill us in the back here. All right? Because we have our rights and we know our rights. You know what's so, egregious to me? And I'm not against any other race. So just come in my country the right way and don't take my land.
Thank you very
All right?
much.
I have no problem with Asians or Chinese or anybody. I just come here the right way and help us build. Because you might need some Asian to work on your farm. All right? They help you. I ain't got no problem with that. But don't come take my land and next thing I'm working for you. All right? Just come the right way. I ain't no Asian. But this our land. When you all was going after the shanty downs, you know what they did? They had meeting with all the Haitian pastors and all them people. But they had meeting with you all yet?
No.
They called you on? They talked to you on?
No.
No consultation?
Nope. Let's come stick. They stick on your house and tell you get 28 days.
Afternoon, my brother. All right? Guess what? If you was another nationality, they wouldn't have dared touch you.
Thank you very much.
They got to consult with them.
But they could just come put sticker on our house.
Yeah.
Anyway, I spend tens of thousands on mine in the backyard too. I wait for y'all to come there. But I ain't gonna defend myself. I don't defend myself. I can defend them.
That's right.
I could be on the ground laying under the tractor wheel. Just roll it over me. And let's end it right there. Because if I let you break down these Bahamas houses, you know more Bahamas. The Bahamas done. You know more life for me. That's the only country I know. If y'all break them down, all of the rest of us next. Y'all hate us.
That's right.
All right? We could come and live rent-free, mortgage-free. We don't have to be paying no electricity and all that kind of stuff if we don't want to. It's the solar generation. We get an internet box. We have our own TV. Set up our cesspit. This ain't no shanty town. Everyone living good.
And
This
farming.
government hates Bahamian. Yeah. It's simple as that. But I can give you all my last dying breath if I have to. They ain't coming in the back here. All right? They cannot evict you all if you all been here over 30 years. They know you all been here. You know what's so sick? Like I said, it's all Bahamas public. This was called the well fields.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this all of a sudden the unregulated community. You had to regulate it for the well fields to be here and to do their infrastructure, which they did. All right, and to put their little buildings up all over the place. We know what's so sick? When they had the well fields here, there was open trenches. All right, the well fields. That's where we get our water from. You know what used to happen here? The Haitians was living in the back here. And you know what they used to do? They used to defecate in the water.
Yeah.
They used to use the, and that water used to come straight in our house, and we used to brush our teeth with that. We used to bathe with that. And every time you saw, and I got this directly from the manager of water and sewage who worked this area, who managed this.
Yes.
All right? He said, anytime you saw the water going off in the country, it was no electricity problem or nothing. It was that they came in the back here and they saw where they turned the water into a whole cesspit. And they had to turn it off for health reasons. They never told the Bahamian public that. And eventually they moved the well field from being here to take it to Andres because they, you know why? They couldn't get the Haitians to move. That's what he told me. He said they wrote, they say 20 years. They told him they gotta move these people, these illegal people off this land because what they doing is a health risk to the whole nation. And they couldn't dare move them. Eventually, after 20 years, you know when they moved them? Under what the one who got locked up? Minister of Environment.
Who that is?
Who got locked up?
Vaughn Miller? No.
No. Who got locked up, man? The young lawyer.
Oh, you talking about Adrian Gibson?
No, not Adrian Gibson. He's a PLP.
Well, I remember that one.
So under him, shit, that's a fast time flying. And that's recently, that's under the last Chris administration. They agreed to give the illegal Haitians land in Cowpen Road to move them off this. That's what they did. They come and break them down, you know. They beg them, y'all please, we can give your land in Cowpen Road. Y'all come off the well fields. They treated them with decency and respect.
Yep.
But Bahamians, yeah, what they doing, and they sending their trolls to go on WhatsApp and Facebook to attack Bahamians. Oh, y'all get off the land. Of our land? This land is my land. This land is your land. From Grand Bahama down to Inagua, from the Berry Islands, forced to make one up. This land was made for you and me.
That's right.
And so, Maria, we may have to do an injunction for these people. I've read through the last judgment that was referenced to this with the Haitians. There's some things that qualifies us that the Haitians didn't qualify for that protects us. All right, they consulted them. They ain't consult us. All right, the judge said they consulted them because they talked to the Haitian pastors. They had any meeting with any Bahamian pastors but us. And in fact, don't meet with no Bahamian pastors over me because they ain't nothing to do with me.
Thank you very much.
All right, they ain't nothing to do with none of y'all. You can talk to us. All right. And so I spoke to persons at the Ministry of Works, with them who told me the reason they're trying to get rid of y'all because Brave Davis want Frankie Wilson and put a subdivision there. All right. And so I actually showed If you go back and watch the live, you'll see where I showed the mapping and all that, what they're doing. All right. So that's why they want to move yours. All right. Because they want to make money off this. All right. We ain't letting that happen. All right. I tired of Bahamian suffering.
Yeah.
I tired. Everything they make us suffer.
Yeah.
All right. The Haitians, the couple Haitian houses that they broke down, they didn't put them up. They living off our money of your own money. See them taxes you say you just pay? That's paying for them to live up in Ponciana and wherever else they got them around the place. Out with a thing named Sun Fun and they got them living.
Hey.
They on the water.
Yeah. And when I asked them, when you break down my house, so where I supposed to go take?
They don't care. You're a
They
Bahamian.
don't know. That's my business.
Yeah.
They don't care. What I ask you all to do is stand up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stand up.
All right. The international community is going to be watching this. We are filing with the international community. So by the middle of this week, they should have that. All right. We ain't letting this go like that.
No.
All right. We can do this the right way. We can stand up, but we can also do things the right way. All right.
Yeah.
So we can file whatever we have to file. What Brave Davis is doing in this country is wrong. It is wrong. And we got to stand up. This ain't about politics, you know. I ain't saying that for politics purposes. And notice I ain't never been here and asked any of y'all to vote for me, right? Never. And I ain't gonna do that. I here as a Bahamian. This ain't about politics. That's why I here. Right? We got to stand up for this. Every Bahamian should be able to live the Bahamian dream on our land. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I can skip the rest of what I wanted to say for a different live, but no, I want Bahamians to see this. I gotta look at it on my other phone. This document, oh man, you can't see the document. This document is the document where it's saying that the government was supposed to move the Haitians. They had to provide housing for them. All right, I can share this on WhatsApp and Facebook. That's the documents that they had to provide housing for them. And what they did, they put them up in housing, right?
Yeah.
They didn't break down the whole shanty down, you know. They break down some houses and then they put those persons up in housing. This right here is the document that shows that they was putting these people up, that they was to put these people up in housing. Now with Bahamians, they come and tell you all, you look bad. Yeah, too bad. You could break your land, get lost. And you've seen they've already come destroying your crops as a Bahamian.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyone else want to say something? Anyone else want to say something?
You have nothing else to say. We go by your rule.
All right.
We go by what you say. You can fight the thing. You can stand up as Bahamians.
Well, we can stand up and fight.
Yeah. Fight.
We can be out.
When that day what they say, even if I have to die, they have to kill me.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
But you know, I ain't discriminate nobody. Like I said the other day, I is a Bahamian.
Yeah.
You understand me? And it's hard for me to see our next Bahamian throw me off the land. Every Bahamian citizen or every Bahamian rob will be entitled to a piece of land in this country. You know, and especially as foreigners, once you're going through the right proper procedure, something will happen. You understand what I'm saying? You're going illegally, that ain't the way. I think definitely that's not going to work. Being honest. You understand what I'm saying? That all us get together, fight this thing. Once it's started, got to be an end. Have to be an end. So let's stand up. Like Mr. Bain said, we too soft. Our Bahamians, we too down soft. Fight for what you believe in. How that sound? Amen.
But on this one, and I serious as a heart attack on my mother's grave, I ready to die for this one. And so if I gotta die, so that some other future brave generation will stand up and be inspired by what they saw here, I can do that. Brave Davis, you won't get rid of me? This is your chance. Because you all have to kill me before I let you all do anything to these people. I ain't saying I do nothing back to you all, you know. But I can lay myself down and you all have to kill me to touch these Bahamians who've been on this land for over 40 years and long in some instances. and y'all could just come around here, but this agriculture land, and y'all know you're lying. Just so y'all was lying with us saying that that's crown land, now y'all know they ain't crown land. Y'all are liars, and y'all just don't want Bahamians to have nothing. And so the $10 million deal with that graveyard on our side, that is done. And so the millions y'all want to make here of subdivision for Frankie Wilson and them, done. Don't touch these Bahamians. We will not allow it. How place Sweden get to y'all? And he from Eleuthera, and he ain't going to Black Point yet. Where they build a whole, must see 1,500 acres.
In the mud.
Eh, no, the mud is Stingham. The mud is Abaco. Black Point is Eleuthera. That's where Clay Sweden from. But he could come posting up here on Bahamians, and he ain't reached Eleuthera yet. They could come posting up here on Bahamians, and they ain't reach Abaco yet. Or Exuma, or North Andres, where they got all the farming going on, where they burning down our forests. Let me tell you something. They was having forest fires in this area every single day. The people in Coral Harbor used to wake up, and the area down there used to wake up, couldn't breathe. People was going in the hospital. Since we came here, not one forest fire. Not one. The people could breathe because Bahamians decide we can stand up and we ain't letting y'all let these Haitians make no coal no more. You know why they mad? You know why they mad? Because they was making the money with the Haitians making the coal. I exposed in Leroy Major Yard. I did a whole live in Leroy Major Yard. They was doing the import-export of the coal in a trailer from his yard. It was coming straight to his yard. From Haiti, stuff come here to Leroy Major Yard. And then they put the coal on and send it back to Haiti. I showed the pictures of this. One of his generals called me and admitted to everything. What's going on?
You don't know what's going on?
They back?
But it's still things.
Oh, yeah.
The man eating the land.
Yeah.
And they gonna throw us off the land.
Yeah.
They need to go do something with that.
Yeah.
Because we're serious hurricane breakout. That's it.
The Ministry of Agriculture was digging fill?
Yes, right in the back of my house.
The Ministry of Agriculture.
Close it down and close Ron Miller down and say no more fill. They was in the back there and making that road. What? That fill in the back there.
Wow. A lot of things going on in the back here.
Yeah, when you come there, boy, you want to see the
wow. You want to be back in power, you gotta be cool. I tell you, you have to be cool.
Tomorrow at 12 p.m., me and Maria could be here. Everything the bus open now. I want to say to every police officer and defense force officer, you are Bahamian first. You don't have to follow unlawful instructions. We are fighting for you too. That tractor driver, don't sell your country out for a couple dollars. Let them do it themselves. Tell Brave, go do it itself. Let him go break down the house. Let him live with that. Tell Clay Sweden, go do it himself. Since they want to break down so bad, tell him get on the tractor. And you all stay in that house with your children. I could be outside. And they got to roll that tractor over me. Brave Davis, you hate Bahamians. Ron Miller told you he ain't gonna do it. And he's been and he did a speech and he told you he sympathized with the Bahamians because he tried to get Crown Land too. And he stood up to you. Alfred says, stood up to you and told you he ain't doing it. That's why you move him. And so now you put two of your cronies. You put Clay Sweden, who you met with Hubert Ingram. I showed the picture. To get him to come attack Bahamians. And then you put Jumo Campbell, your other troll, to agriculture to get them to do your bidding. Not a day like it. We can stand up. So I just want y'all to know I here for y'all in alone. And I had not a good life. I enjoyed this life. I didn't see the whole world. All right.
All the ups and downs.
It means if you see my children, just take care of them. All right. Tell them I love them and look out for them. Because this ain't going down like that. And I'm serious with this. So I can see you all tomorrow. So around about 12 o'clock, me and Marie come here. And we could do what we have to do.
5 minutes in private, please.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me finish the live. I can finish it in there.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's oh. 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 Let me just turn my camera. So, ladies and gentlemen, I jumped in the wrong seat. Ladies and gentlemen, um, this thing going down like this. Government has no rights uh, to violate Bahamians like they plan on doing. You know what? We still early. We only been live. How long we been live? Oh yeah, we've been live from 2 hours. Oh, I was gonna take some calls. I was gonna take some calls, but I won't take any calls tonight because we done did 2 hours. Bahamians, we gotta stand up. You see how you could be living? So everything they do is about making themselves rich. This new airport deal that they're doing, that's about making them rich.
Road work.
All the road work you see them doing, they bragging that, oh, we fixing the road. No, they giving themselves contracts. That's what they doing. So see who getting the contract and who making the side deals. All right? I don't know how much y'all can take before y'all wake up. But this one could be the enemy. Before I let Bahamians be railroaded. I'm letting it out. You know what? I actually could take a couple calls. 803-5995 is the number. Yeah, someone will see me. 803-5995 is the number. Call me in and tell me what you think about what you've seen today. About the fact that the government is attacking political opponents, that they came and identified specific homes and targeted those homes of persons who have court case against the government right now. And they ain't touch all the homes around it. And they might come and touch it now, but it's too late. We didn't see what you're all about. 803-5995 is the number. Okay, this one's silent. Sorry about that. Call now. Now you can call. 803-5995. Call. Let me know how you feel about this whole thing. Call, please. 803-5995. Okay, phone is ringing. Good afternoon. You're live. You're doing awesome.
The government is doing. I count actually 26 locations that you highlighted with the PLP.
Wow.
That's 26 homes for the PLP, and it was about 6 for the people, like you said, for the COI.
Yeah.
It just shows the prejudice.
Yeah.
I don't know when my Bahamians are going to stand red. I literally be having anxiety attack. I have to literally come off the chat because I get too angry.
Wow.
It's like, what more?
Wow.
You know, my people are suffering across the street where I live. You see the Haitians every week with their basket. So many faces in my area. It's unbelievable.
Wow. Wow.
But they are not standing up for, Bahamians. I get mad. I really get mad. I tired. But like I say, I have a half acre in Eleuthera, and Lord knows, ain't nobody better be on my property.
Yeah.
I can drive the tractor myself. I can drive my tractor, but I'm not gonna allow nobody. My father has acres, and I can say Nobody dared to actually go on that. My father taught me how to stand up. And every Bahamian should not be afraid of what rightfully belongs to us.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm waiting to have funds right now so I can have all my nieces to have their acres of land to make sure they get straight. And I am going to do that. So every Bahamian have to have that mindset that, hey, listen, you want an acre for yourself, your children, and your children.
Yeah.
And Clay Sweeten, he needed to go all over the family islands and clean up those family islands,
very much.
those shanty towns. Ain't no such thing as those shanty towns when those people showing that they've been there for 40 years. That's how much they think about us. They think we're really cunts and stupid, that we don't understand the law. Bahamians, wake up and y'all know your rights.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you.
But y'all take care.
All right, thank you. 803-5995. 803-5995 is the number. Call me. Tell me what you think. You call regular call or WhatsApp call. 803-5995. So good.
Hey Lincoln, how you doing?
I'm awesome, man.
You know, I was debating, should I call you tonight? But call you on non-political phone call.
Yeah.
You know, I don't hate anyone in the country of any party.
I don't either.
I actually ran independent. So an independent thinking person. I'd like to weigh in quickly.
Yeah.
You went all over Harbor Island, all over Blackwood, north of Eleuthera.
Thank you.
And countless places where the injunction does not apply.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sitting here wondering why we have not removed those illegal structures that may not have been built to the code that you displayed this evening.
Yeah.
What also disturbs me is the fact that you've documented it tonight. Should a tractor roll over you, God forbid, you've documented what you and many people have spoken about, that if you gave an acre of land to a Bahamian, they could build a bulletproof, hurricane-resistant home.
And look how neat and clean and organized it is.
Sewage, everything that you asked to do with code, except you didn't pay for utility.
Yeah.
And that's me, another nail in the coffin. But what disturbs me is, not only can we feed ourselves and grow fish in a pond, koi, and it's probably being fed much better stuff than the tilapia we import. That's another subject. Not only can we feed ourselves, but we could have our residents. And if we had an acre of land, we could build 4 structures like you displayed this evening.
Yeah.
And for the other 3, we could get $100 a night on Airbnb. So we could be making $300 a day.
Exactly.
Plus feeding those people the food and charging them that we grow. See, this is what we should be doing for our people. And I don't care which government it is in power. It could be you, it could be yellow, red, green, whoever. But it hasn't happened for 50 years. If it was going to happen, it would have happened.
Yeah.
But what disturbs me, and I was on the phone to somebody from North Eleuthera just now, it was a grave mistake when you went and built all your structures on commonage land. See, because that ain't owned by the government.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another set of stuff what coming, and I'm going to preempt it.
Mm-hmm.
But the people in Eleuthera on commonage, well, you may want to consider moving to Crown. And we could leave it at that. We'll see what happens. I'm sure everybody involved will deal with it. I'm not the authorities. But the authorities and the people who are in charge of commonage property, I'm sure they're going to deal with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to thank you and Maria for showing us what could happen if you gave the land to the people. And what's even more upsetting to me is we would take the same land, put a road through it, and then charge you $500,000, but it's your land.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it at that. And it's not digging up or tearing down anyone politically. It's eyes should be open. If they're not There's not much more said, eh?
Then we
Y'all
don't
have a
deserve
good
to
night.
have it.
Well, yeah. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. 803-5995 is the number. 803-5995. WhatsApp or regular call. If you don't fight if it was yours, you don't deserve to have it. If you want them to just put together a couple of plots and keep selling it to what they selling you your own land. That's what they doing. Good afternoon, you're live. How you doing?
I am fine, you know. I have the situation almost like those same people.
What's going on?
But my situation is, you ever heard about this road called Corridor 41?
No. Tell me.
Okay, is the Corridor 41 supposed to be adjusted from Milo Butler Park Highway, Milo Butler Highway, that runs straight to Copeland Road? Okay?
Right.
There's 19 houses is involved in that. I am one of the 19 houses.
Right.
I've been living in my house for 17 years, just July 28 gone. The government has acquired my property for 15 years now. The last time they came up and they said they coming to move me, I asked them what they gonna pay me. You know what they offer me? $280,000.
Wow.
I said to the government, when you pay me $287, I said the Dunkerson was at that time in charge of land, up by land and surveyor.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if you give me $280,000, where am I supposed to live? Because that's the balance of my mortgage.
Wow.
Where me and my daughter and my grandchildren supposed to live?
Wow.
At that time I was 60 years old. I said, where to get a mortgage from? My daughter's done almost 50. Where to get a mortgage from? And then still, the last time I heard, Francis Clark with Ministry of Works, he still wants to build this road. Well, I tell them, no government give me this property. I scruff walk to get this.
Wow.
And nobody can take it away from me.
Wow.
I done tell the government that. I told Hubert Ingram told me it wasn't no more money to build no more road. I went to Perry Christie. Perry Christie said PLP don't build roads. I went to Dr. Millis. Dr. Millis told me it ain't him who involved in it. It's Desmond Bannister, because he is the Ministry of Works. I went to Desmond. Desmond said the Prime Minister got to get the last say. I say fine. I'm in the brave because I ain't the brave.
Wow.
And I heard you just say on your last feed, because I watching you on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you just tell the lady over 30 years, and she been on a property. And she claims that that's her own by law.
Yes.
Now,
30 years for crown land. It's 12 years for regular land.
Right. Now, I'm going to get to that. A property rate just to my front door. I don't like bush around me. For 17 years, I was clearing that property down.
That's yours.
For 17 years, I was cleaning that property down. Now, next year, my daughter is planning on opening up my fence, not directly for the whole property, but extending our fence on that side here bigger. Okay, but after I heard you say that, I had to call Lincoln to find out if this for real.
Yeah, it's called adverse possession. Had a recent case. I think it was last year, where the defense force officer in Coral Harbor was doing the same thing. Just for safety, he was clearing on the property next to his. And he went to court. Someone told him, if you've been clearing that down for 12 years, that's yours. And he went to court, and you could Google it. They had a Tribune article about it too. And because he was clearing it down, that's his.
Well, I told my daughter, I said, listen here, I was clearing it because I don't like bushes around me, and I'm a single mother.
Yeah.
And I live just off of Fate Avenue, onto a corner called Copeland Road, heading into Flamingo Gardens.
Okay.
Just before you reach the Peter.
Well, now that you done say that, cover You need the fence in the yard as soon as possible. You don't want them go try no skullduggery. Because now they get.
Do it next year. I'm gonna do it next year.
Yeah, do it as soon as possible.
Yeah, as soon as my daughter gets straight, we're gonna fence the whole but my yard is fenced in now.
Okay.
But I just wanted to extend the fence over to that piece of property because anytime I have any function, I always use that for a parking lot.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, but I don't know if they bring in the road. But every year I try to upkeep my house. Every year I do something to my house. When I look, they pop up.
Yeah, they took some other people's property for that road too, and they have not compensated them.
They paid off. Yeah, but they paid off Dawkins.
Okay.
Terry Christie paid off Moxie.
Okay.
Okay? But when I find out that Dawkins got paid, that's when I went to Hubert Ingram.
Yeah.
And that's when he told me it's not our money. I said, fine. And for 15 years, they had my property. For 15 years, and I got tired of them. And I went to them, I told them, I said, you all ain't do no work. Give me my property papers back, and give me my money for the time you all had my property papers.
They always do this to poor people. There's people all over the Bahamas where they do that, even to do airport runways and stuff.
Exactly.
I can assure you, as soon as we become the government, we are going to make sure that every Bahamian who is going through this is properly compensated. We're going to fight for each and every one of them. This should not happen to Bahamians in this country.
And I've been so fun to get a piece of property. At the age of 40-something, I just wanted a home to put my daughter and her 2 children in. And I couldn't get it. Government wasn't giving me no houses.
Wow.
The last time I went to the government for a house, you know what they tell me? The girl tell me, the same secretary who under Piano Martin now, she told me in the office that you had 5 children, you could have gotten a house.
All right. Well, I got to run. All right. Thanks for your call. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, you too.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have some fighting for our one little country that we got. And if we don't, then like Finland said, you don't deserve to have this. He knew exactly what he was saying. If you don't, then just let them take it away from you. Let them keep our own land, put a little shabby house on it, and selling it back to you. If that's what you want, then that's your rights. Good afternoon, you're live.
Good afternoon, good evening, hello. Good night, hello.
How you doing?
I'm great. Lincoln, good night to you and Maria Dawson and everybody else. This is like a punch in the stomach.
Wow.
Listening to this gives me so much anxiety, and like every other day I'm watching and it's something done. Brave Davis never takes the time to address Bahamians, never takes the time to even consider what's going on in this country. All he does is addresses what's happening with foreigners. You know, and that's a problem. As a Bahamian, I find that as a problem. How could you dare every other day, every other situation they capitalize off when it comes to the Haitian people, but when it comes to Bahamian people, it's like they are trying to sweep this mess under the rug. And can you remember when they had the child on the news saying how they sympathized with that child? Yeah. Because they had to deport the Haitian mother. Mm-hmm. These Bahamians have children too.
Wow.
And that's our land, that's our country.
Wow.
We as Bahamians are going to stand up and fight against this evil, wicked, diabolical government.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
Wow.
And these Bahamians just sitting down with our eyes closed as if nothing is going on. Paying attention to silly distractions.
Yep.
Every Bahamian should own an acre of land. Yep. The food that is in the grocery stores are poisoning our bodies. Everybody dropping down from heart attack, cancer, this and the next thing. I want to be able to farm. I want to be able to live a peaceful life.
Yeah.
But all they're worrying about is lining their pockets. And it has to stop. Bahamians have to stop being slaves.
All right. Thank you for your
That's what
call.
we are.
Thank you for your call. I can take another call, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right. Good afternoon, you're live.
Mr. President, how you doing, sir?
Awesome, man.
All right, this Jeffrey Clark calling from Florida.
Hey, Jeffrey Clark.
Mr. Ben, you know what upset me? I see this guy, this Haitian guy, he was talking about saying that he bragging to me, telling me that he have more money and property than me in my own country.
Wow.
Telling me as a hater. And I say, what? Listen, I was so angry because how he could fix his mouth to say the stuff they're saying that, telling me I don't know what the Constitution is saying that he have a right because they was posting this one guy saying where he live and all that stuff, so he swing them. And I say, man, look here, I honestly don't have no sympathy for y'all because y'all should come here. Y'all shouldn't come here. If y'all come, y'all should have come the right way. And then when you come, don't come and try to take over and like steal our land. And,
exactly.
And you come from where you come from, and you live in the same conditions, and where you come from, you bringing that here. You ain't trying to better yourself, so why are you coming here? I tell you have a beautiful country over there. Go fight that and go fix that up. Don't come try to colonize our Bahamas. And I'm very angry about that.
Yeah, man.
I'm very angry about that, but you know what, Mr. Man? You keep on doing what you're doing. Don't get weary.
Thank you.
And Bahamians, y'all need to stand up. Stand up. Stop playing, man. Y'all need to stand, because if y'all keep laying down, y'all gonna get run over. Anyway, Mr. Ben.
All right, thank you for your call, man. I appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, when Brave Davis sends his new white puppet to do his bidding, I'm gonna be here standing with these people, and I'll go live as soon as it happens. And I'm gonna call on you to come. I'm gonna send a location. I'm finishing. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. Good afternoon. You're live. I'm gonna send a location. Good afternoon. You're live.
Good afternoon. You're live. Good afternoon, Mr. Bain. How you doing, sir?
Awesome, man.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Okay, brother, kid. I'm calling because I'm very intrigued about this young man that is doing this farming and has all the qualifications to do it. These people are basically locked in and just destroying his motivation.
Yeah.
As a Bahamian, they should be encouraging and building and helping this young man and young people like him to build the country. Now, I'm going to say one thing here. Back in, I think, the late 70s, 80s, Taiwan came in and was, I see them, look at this crazy thing. And I see they were helping the Bahamas go into fish farming. They invested millions of dollars that someone stole and never showed up.
The shrimp farm.
Up there the fish farms, yeah. They never got into it. If they would have proceeded with that, today the Bahamas would have produced all kinds of fish that is being now produced in other countries. The Bahamas would have been number one in that. Then, I'm going to say one thing because, I'm from Broward. The airport in Harbor Island belongs to the Harbor Island, that belongs to the Comanche land in Harbor Island.
Right.
The Bahamas government is supposed to be paying a lease to the Comanche. They never paid a penny. And they want to expand on the property.
Wow.
These people are sick, man.
All right.
I want to encourage all Bahamians to stand up. If you want to farm, you farm. Please farm. Stand up. Stop allowing these people to do this to us.
Yeah.
Stop allowing that. You get swing. I just want
want to say that, Mr. Bain, I thank you very much for standing up all this hard. And I, like I said, I appreciate, and the Bahamian people appreciate someone like yourself that stands up and exposes all this cronyism and corruption by these aliens here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Bain. Good night. Nice talking to you, sir. Okay?
Thank you. All right. If they're saying this is agricultural land, this side, not our people, these steps here. If they say it's agricultural land, and you can come here and see that all of these people here are farming. Like, none of them are just trying to build no house and just live for free. All of them are farming. Then what's the problem? What's the problem? The problem is you all want to put a subdivision here to make money for the PLP and F&M. Yeah. That's the problem. These people are clearly farming, even farming fish. If this agricultural land to be used for agriculture, and you can see that they're doing it, they're saying, they just try to give some land to some PLP cronies recently just to justify them for this land because they want this. So they could say, oh, see, agriculture giving out land. And they're giving that because they really want this, because the land they're giving them, even a road through it, they got to cut out the roads. The land they're giving to Sparky them. They couldn't get all these years, they couldn't get to it. But now they're giving a couple more people some land in the back there so they could justify and say, no, we're not bad. See, we gave land. But we got to move these people off this one. It's because they want to rape and rob you all again. Yeah. All right, that happened to these payment people. All right, I'm gonna let that happen to these payment people. That's gonna happen over my dead body. So, ladies and gentlemen, this whole thing is about Frankie Wilson, Orville Turnquest, Tommy Turnquest, Big Mark, Coakley, and Brave Davis people, the F&M and the PLP. That's what this whole transaction is about. This thing about right and wrong and doing things the right way. All right? This is about them raping us again. Of course, we're an organization. Organization always needs funding. The code is down there. You can click on that code, and using that code, you can sponsor the movement. All right. Thank you so much, everyone who's been doing whatever you can to make this happen. We appreciate you. We love you. I'm supposed to be on my vacation. These evil people wouldn't let me rest. All right. I'm supposed to be taking a break. My children, my family is important to me. But now I gotta be here standing by fighting with these people. I'm gonna stand with them. All right. Maybe some people may understand me when I'm gone, but I'm gonna stand for these people. It's not about politics. It's not about wanting to be in politics. It's but knowing what Bahamians can have and knowing that we can have better. Knowing that there's more than enough crown land for every Bahamian to get an acre. Only 200,000 Bahamian adults. Why is it a problem for us to get a piece of that 4 million acres? That's only 200,000 acres. I don't touch the inventory. And every Bahamian is living good. They don't want to empower you. But some people like that. God bless you, Bahamas. I love you. Enjoy your Christmas. I'm going to spend my Christmas preparing to fight. These families had to spend their Christmas in fear, not knowing when the government is going to come to destroy their lives and everything that they have invested in. Being the biggest crime in the Bahamas is being Bahamian while in the Bahamas. See you all next time.